Morning, Mark.
Good morning, Rob. How are you, my friend?
I'm doing great. How have you been?
I'm doing awesome. Do you feel that summer coming, Rob?
Yes, I do. I feel the summer is upon us.
Did they say big numbers for tomorrow? Like Texas numbers for tomorrow?
Wow. I mean, we're talking maybe feel like triple digits.
I think I heard triple digits too. But you know what this summer feels like?
What's that?
It's the happiness of the homecomings.
Oh, yeah.
Those kids are coming home from college.
Yep.
Those kids are graduating from high school, moving on.
It's a big deal. It's a really special, happy time. So many wonderful photos, so many emotions.
And now they're adulting, right? I mean,
Yep.
The kids in college, they're independent now, quasi at least. The kids going off from high school, leaving the nest, mostly
deal.
18 years of age or older,
Yet still tied financially, I suspect.
but yet separate, 18 and older, right? So in the eyes of the law,
Well, that's right.
in the eyes of the law, they are adults.
And that's true. And as an attorney, you know that even though they may still feel like your kids, you're right. The law is the law.
The law is the law, and what that brings us to is also a pretty good joke. You ready? I'm going to give full credit to Dr. Joe on this joke, though. You ready?
Okay.
Knock, knock.
Who's there?
HIPAA.
HIPAA who?
Sorry, can't tell you. Da-dump-dump.
Ba-da-ba.
There you go, Dr. Joe. But it also brings us to that conversation about what happens when information is needed and your child is far away, right? You can't jump in the car and go to health services, or you can't jump in the car and go to the local hospital, and you need answers.
Yeah.
Well, they're 18.
Concern.
Can't give it to you.
Yeah. That's going to be extremely frustrating. Though.
Yeah.
I can't imagine what it's like to go through as a parent where you want that information.
Well, you know at Styles Law we specialize in solutions, Rob, right? Did you know that was our tagline? Specialize in solutions.
Oh,
Where
that's
there's
true.
a problem, there is a solution.
Thank goodness. All right. Well, you're going to explain it to us. So what do we need to do?
So we have a young adult protection plan.
Yeah.
You can find it on our website at styles-law.com. But what it does is it gives those parents some reassurance, some ability to sleep at night, if you will, right? So there's some documents that are prepared for that adult. That adult would come to the office and sign a healthcare proxy and maybe a living will, depending on what their strategies are, because they're adults now, decision makers. These are their documents. And a HIPAA release, also optional, but again, that was the joke, right? Where can I get these medical records? How can I find out what is going on with my kid? I can't get this released. But that is also a decision of the kid. But these are documents that they would come in, sign, have notarized by our signing ceremony team, and they would be adulting. They would have these documents in place, and they would be doing this for their parents because it's to ease the anxiety of the parent, right? To know, let me sleep at night, and I know that if I pick up the phone and call over there, I'm talking to somebody.
Yeah. And you gotta have that in place, right, Mark, before...
Nothing's mandatory.
Okay.
Right? Nothing is required. Nothing is mandated truly, but it is encouraged.
Yeah.
Right?
Okay.
Belt and suspenders, right? Put on the belt, but that might not be enough. Let's put on the suspenders too.
Okay. All right. Well, that's important. If people do want to ask you about it or have questions, they can go to the website, right, as you mentioned, find out more information about how this all works.
Yeah, you could go to our website. We also have a landing page, youngadultplan.com. But on our page, you can navigate around and find it. There's a few videos on our YouTube channel at Styles Law. There's one, it's called the Young Adult Protection Plan. I think Thomas and I might be redoing it today with the newer iterations from the COVID area.
Ooh.
We don't need to talk about COVID necessarily on the video. So we're going to redo that one today, and it'll be up talking about this with links to how to get in touch with our estate planning team, Ben and his team. Ben with the new, bigger family. He's back in action, and the team is rolling right along.
Oh, that's great.
Yeah.